Mbappe. Can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Oh, fuck! Oh boy. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. Like, Mbappe's gone for a flipping whole 2 months. That is disastrous. Ah!
Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. And before I go into this one properly, I feel I have some explaining to do. Just a quick one. Don't know how many of you guys that were there last night are going to be watching this, but to anyone there, thank you so much for a great evening, a nice hosted evening, and it was a great time seeing everyone, which could be for the last time. But also, yesterday's video, I feel I have to address that. There was a slight error, not on my end. I went out to Tesco's to go and get some food, and someone down the corridor who's aged 14 and is an annoying little crap thought it'd be a good idea to just log on to my laptop and finish uploading random things, put a random description in there, and I got a notification through on my phone, because I've got the Creator Studio on my phone, and it was through all of his little shitty mates going, oh, hashtag clickbait, hashtag clickbait. Fuck off, mate. He's such an arsehole. Literally, he's such an arse. Oh, look at that. FIFA, did you see that notification there, actually? Look at this, look at this. Anyone looking to do some stuff on Ultimate Team is looking for creative and critical thinker to lead UX, one of the most engaging modes. What is that? No. Yeah, and also I found out yesterday's video was a little bit choppy and laggy with the audio, which it shouldn't have been. The CPU was, I don't know. Hopefully today's one will be a little bit better. Like, with the software I'm using, I can see the CPU usage, and it's only 30%. I'm only running 30 FPS because that's basically all my capture card can handle at the moment. But we're back with a bit of FIFA for now, and I feel we do need to try and get this finished. It's been lingering, and I haven't really had the motivation, just because I don't really feel I'm making much progress. Last year I won the league, and we're literally walking the league this season. Like, we've only lost one game, I believe. Like, we're absolutely stomping it. And there's no real competition, so the focus is all very much on that big Champions League. But we got to do November today. And November is... Actually, no, we're not in November. We're going to be going into December. And it's a pretty quiet month. We've only got Toulouse and Montpellier. We've got Schalke and we've got Reims. So a couple of games here we can possibly play. We could possibly get into January as well. Again, I'm not looking to really sign any players, because this could possibly be the last season anyway. Obviously, my target for this was to just collect every trophy we can, and we've pretty much done that already. I mean, last season, let's have a look. We'll go to the office, because we have an email, just a youth squad monthly report. Not important, really. I don't even know why I'm looking for any youth players. But we're looking at our career here. Now, we're looking here. We've only lost 14 games overall. Now, our first season, let's see, Coupe Nationale, we got to the semi-finals. We won the Coupe de League. I believe we We dropped out the Champions Cup. We won the league, I think. Oh no, we didn't win the league, did we? We only came second. Because we got beaten on goal difference, I believe, by PSG. So we do have some stuff to do. Competitions we're still in. We've got still... so the one cup that we did win last year, which was the Coupe de Ligue, we're out of that. So we don't actually need to win that. If we can just win ourselves the... if we can win the Coupe Nationale, then we'll be in for a good season. Because the Coupe Nationale last year we only got to semis and we lost to PSG, I think. So, yeah. We're going to jump in today into our first game against Toulouse. We're away from home. They're quite high up the table, so there's no reason why we can't play it. The team is a bit tired, so we're probably going to have to swap for the second team, I would presume here. Is it the Lopez we're going to be playing? I suppose so. We can put in Bashilia. We can play Benacer. We can play Ndoram. We can put in... Isn't it that our... he's injured, isn't he? Yeah, him and Fabinho are injured. So Sadiri is going to have to be taken out for this guy, I think. Glick is going to have to come out for... Even Jemison's a bit tired, but we're going to have to... Actually, no, we can play Diallo there. We can play Jorge there. And even Sabasic has got a little bit tired, so we can play De Sanctis. But it's a very weakened team. A little bit worrying because I haven't played FIFA in a couple of days. I haven't even been on Xbox for a couple of days. Not on FIFA anyway. But I guess we'll jump in and we'll see what we can do. The ball's in the box here then. It's all bouncing around everywhere. So Maximum tried to go for something. I don't know what he's done there. Look at this. An excellent effort. He tried to do some sort of scissor kick. Just couldn't get it off. It's been so bland this first half. Like, this game has been more stale than a lot of the Manchester United games last season. Some of them were painful. Stoke at home, draw. Burnley at home, draw. However, we're letting them through here. Oh, Sabasic. Went off topic. I was getting all fucking confused. And they've nearly fucking scored a bloody goal against me, the bastards. Here's Maxman, pulls it back. Germain! Ah, no! It hasn't crossed the line. Germain tried his best to get out from his feet. How much bloody bullshit do you want here? Can we now slip on in? No! Bashilia again. Every pass I've tried to make today has just been intercepted by this flipping Toulouse team who literally every defence have 11 men behind the ball. They do not want to concede today. Oh, there's an injury and it's one of our players. It looks like it's Egishie. It is, meaning that we're going to have to bring on someone. It's going to have to be one of these. I think it's going to be Glick. Do we move the fastest one over there? Let's see. Probably have to be Kimpembe. Not ideal. That's like our reserve left back, or right back and left back, now injured. Like, this is not good injuries. There's Maxim over on this left hand side. Loads of space. He's got the dribbling skills to get through here. He's going to pass it off to Bashilia. He's going to have a run round. He's going to have a shot and he scored it in the 80th minute. Just some composure. The second team doing what needs to be done. Grabbing the goal. Lovely little bit of dribbling there. Just had to find the right pass. Find some space. Easy finish for Bashilia there. Makes it 1-0. Can we grab another one? It's Germain. He's all the way through. I don't know what foot he is. Takes it on his right. Beautiful shot. And within 4 minutes, the game is done and dusted. 2-0. Germain, lovely little turn. And that was just an action. That was a lovely finish by Germain. I think he's actually right-footed, which is why he didn't want to take it on his left. But within 4 minutes, we gone and got ourselves 2 goals. And that's wrapped us up the game, and that's always adding to our goal tally. Like, we want to be that top goal-scoring team in the league, like Monaco were this year. The top goal scorers, obviously, they had Falcao banging in more goals than he would do on FIFA because, well, FIFA is literally, if you're slower than about 80 pace, then you're just not going to get used in that striker position, which is why you don't see many people playing Harry Kane. He's a top quality striker on FIFA. Like, he's a great striker with the ball, but he just doesn't have the pace. But we got our Benacer here. He's just run into trouble, too slow. Too tired, probably, and we just need to see this game out now without conceding. There we go then, that wraps it up. 2-0 today against Toulouse, Germain, and who was it? It was Bashilia picking up the goals. Player rating, Bashilia, man of the match, probably the best player on that pitch today. But it's a 2-0 win, can't complain. Fairly even game. But we just have them all. You've got to have them clinical finishers, and today we had made the most out of our opportunities, and we got ourselves the win. But we do have some injury news on Elderson Egagier. He's dislocated his shoulder and he is out for 8 weeks. That's not ideal. Let's be honest. We're going to have a look at our injury list because I am a little bit worried about that position. So, our injury list, we got Toure out for 3 months, Egagier out for that amount of time. So, we may have to find ourselves a backup right back, possibly, unless we have one in the youth system we can bring through. We'll have a look here. Doesn't look like we have any spare right backs here. He's not from our youth system either. Here's our youth system players. We ain't got many of them in the team. We might have one in our youth system. We'll have to have a look because it's very concerning that we don't actually have a player that can play there in that position to fill in. Even a defender would help. He's... Fuck's sake, he's only 15. Don't really know what to do here. We could try and have a look. Can we make do? I think we'll make do. I don't want to make any more signings. We made our signings and we don't want to make too many more. We're going to be up against Schalke here in the Champions Cup. And trust me, if we don't have to play it, then we're not going to play it because there's no point. Let's see. So it's going to be Real versus Celtic. I don't mind if I finish first or second in the group, honestly. It doesn't bother me at all. I got Celtic there. So if Celtic beat Real Madrid, they'll be on 10 points. They get a draw, that won't be enough. So no, we don't actually have to play this game at all, which is absolutely amazing news because it just takes fixtures away from us that we don't have to play. And you know what, FIFA, I'm just getting tired with it right now. It's like you get into that stage, that June, July, August, September drag where you're like, ugh. Like, we're fed up with this. Like, we've done all we can. My ultimate team is like, fuck, so I have nothing left. There's something about FIFA this year. It just hasn't done it for me. I don't know what it is. Like, last year I absolutely banged FIFA 16. I think I must have played about 700 or 800 games of Ultimate Team. I must have had about 300 and something wins, 300 and something losses, and 100 and something draws. This year I've barely played 100 games in Ultimate Team, and I must have stopped playing it in about November, December. Around that time I was just like, you know what? Let's just not. You know, it's just there's something about it this year that just didn't have that wow factor for me. The journey Don't get me wrong, it was great, but there's things they can be doing for these things that could make the game a lot better. But we're gonna find Thomas Lemar here, and we're gonna give him his new contract wherever he is. Have I missed him? Player. Where is he? Here he is. He's on 51,000. Now it's 70,000. You know, well, you can have that. That's fine. But yeah, we'll be making a video later on, probably, maybe in the week. However, yeah, probably be sometime this week actually, because I want the video to go out before we see any of the information that could be coming out about FIFA, because you have the live stream that comes out in about a month or two before the game comes out. That is basically just telling everyone about the game. And this year's going to be a lot harder for me to play a lot of FIFA, because yeah, I will have a job of some sort, whether that'll be whatever it is. I could change it could all change next year as well, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing this year, to be honest. At the moment, it's a bit of a blur for me. Depends what I can find to do. But next year there will be something, hopefully a lot more brighter on the horizon. But you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna have half terms anymore. Not gonna have summer holidays. Not gonna have like much at all, to be honest. You're not gonna have your half terms, your summer holidays, Christmas holiday, Easter holiday. I mean, this year I've got a bit of an extended summer. Like, I don't know if I'll be starting another job before my holiday, but after that, then it will be knuckle down, let's get some employment, ready to save up for that Xbox One X. We did win that game against Schalke, which was nice to see. I'm kind of rambling on a bit here, but you know what? This is just... it's such a dead game. The game's died, guys. It just hasn't had something. I don't know what it is. It doesn't seem as fluent as last year. Last year I was a lot more fluent. I mean, last year, like, I was so committed to the game. I sat there a whole evening and played about... it must have been like 13 games in an evening. I think I started about 6 and I ended about 1. And I literally... Where are Montpellier in the league? I swear they were a lot higher up. Right, again, it's another game we can probably get away with simulating this one. It was just kind of like, you know what? Let's just not. I don't know what it is. There's something about it. Like, I sat there and took a loss streak of 13 games. Like, I still think there's something with losing streaks on this game. There's definitely something which triggers you to just lose and lose and lose and lose and lose and lose and lose. Like, every standard FIFA player I see on YouTube, so not like proper ones that sit there and play it day in, day out. These are people that come on and play like 4, 5, 6 games a day, which is fine. I'd say that's your standard. I'd say that's your standard FIFA player. Like 4, 5, 6 games a day. You can do that in an evening, and then you can go to bed or something. Look how many points clear we are in the title. We're 12 points clear. That is ridiculous. Yeah, what was I going on about? I was going about, I don't know what I'm doing about. I'm rambling. 4 or 5 games. Yeah, I was going about the records. Their records are about similar as mine. I mean, you win a lot of games and you lose a lot of games. That is how FIFA works. Obviously, if you're losing a lot more than you're winning, then you're not going to be making great accomplishments, are you? I mean, what's this? We're not on track. We're not on track for what? Making a 2.5 million profit from youth player sales. Yeah, I don't get all these instructions and shit. I just don't pay attention to them. I just do what I want. You know what? I'm the manager. I'll set my own targets. Thanks. But I don't know. There's something that I hope FIFA 18's a lot better. They could do a lot more. And I've got quite a few things in my mind that could improve the game. For all 3 game modes, really. Well, they got more, let's see, game modes at the moment. They've got quite a few. They got quite a few game modes, but the main 3 for me at the moment on the game is obviously career mode. You have your 2 lots of players. You'll have your career mode players. You have your ultimate team players. You'll have players like me who play a bit of both. Obviously, they got the new part of the journey. I've got some things I want to expect from that. I've got a lot of things I'd like to see put in career mode that I've wished for many years and haven't, so probably not going to come about yet either. And I've got some things for Ultimate Team that could spice things up a bit, because I feel Ultimate Team, okay, yeah, let's be honest, Ultimate Team is their money-making like bonanza. They put out packs, special packs. Oh, special packs for an hour only. And people just go ham, they buy all the FIFA points. Buying coins is a little bit better if you just want to buy good players, but I don't really care about the good players, to be honest. Enough of the rambling. We got rhymes here. We got rhymes. Yeah. We got the chimes. They're in 19th. They're in 19th again. It's another game we can get away with simulating because we don't need to play these games. We're here. Our one focus this season. I mean, it looks like we've already stomped the league already. My target is that Champions League. If we can win that Champions League, we can win the Cup, and we can win the Ligue 1, then it's good for me. Time to say goodbye. Thanks for the memories, but it's time to say goodbye. Arsene Wenger, goodbye. A lot of substitutes happening here. Can we hold up? No. Don't give me a draw. Yes, your man comes on and scores a goal. Yes, we get 2-1 then, win there. I think this will take us up to the end of the month. I mean, we're now 15 points fucking clear. This is ridiculous. I can only apologise that I've only played the 1 game today. But again, I don't care. This is now something that it's so stale. It's like a stale piece of bread. You're chewing and chewing and chewing at it. You really don't want to eat it, but you're doing it because you have a commitment to eat. You need to eat to function. And I'm not saying I need to play FIFA to function, because I don't. I could be playing GTA right now. I could be streaming. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be streaming, but I could be doing something else. Again, management option here from Wales. We're gonna shortly reject that. Who wants to manage Wales? Let's face it. They've only got, no offence to the Welsh football team, but you got Ashley Williams, you got Aaron Ramsey, and you've got Gareth Bale. That's it. Let's be honest. That's the extent of your team. We've got Silver, who wants to stay. That's just amazing, isn't it? Best news I've had all fucking year. We've got some more training to do here. You know what? I'm just going to stop the rambling. We're going to cut to the next game, see if we can play it or not. I don't really want to play it because I'm not really in the mood, but I haven't played with the first team today, so maybe we can play it. Doesn't seem like I've only played 1 game today in Sim 3, but yeah, I'll see you in that next game. Oh, guys, we've got some more bad news then. Lo Celso is out for 2 months. Cracking news again. We're still not up to our next game, but we got some more training to do. We're near the next game. I don't know, to put on these drills now. We can just put Mbappe on the drills. Why not? I mean, it's not like he can't get any. Look at the stats of Mbappe yet. Freaking ridiculous. I mean, I don't really see why he needs more training, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta put him on training, because why the hell not? But he's probably not going to be going up anytime soon. But we're getting close to that Guingamp game. I believe it's the Guingamp game. It'd be good to see if we get any transfer offers through from any of our players. Just because, it's nice to see how much they're worth in the market nowadays. We get a transfer from Mbappe here. Are you mad? They've offered us 42 million for an 86 rated player. Come on now. Are you mad? Are you mad? Ridiculous. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. So here we are then, we're against Guignon. I will just auto-replace the unavailable players. We've got 2 unavailable players, I believe, for today. We can't have Bakayoko, and we can't have the Celso either. So we've got Fabinho back, which is great. I think Fabinho played that side, yeah he did. In terms of everyone else, there isn't really much we can do. Yeah, that's all we can really do to the team, I think. We're going to have to find some motivation here, and we're going to have to try and win this game and leave the episode off in a high. Oh god, they're breaking us through here. Nice save from Sabasic, but they're breaking through. Maybe I've underestimated this game against Guingamp. I don't think I have. I think it's probably just a fluke. I mean, that was awful. So I don't think we should have too many issues. But it's always a team that you need to look after for. You've always got your dummy team. I think in Premier League football on FIFA this year and last year, it'd been freaking Watford. Like, I could never beat them. They were just always playing too defensively. But Lamar, oh, he's got through. Look at Thomas. Thomas the Tank Engine, though. No, don't know why I'm relating him to Thomas the Tank Engine. But he nearly got through there. Lots of space for João Moutinho. Can he finish it? Tries to poke it, and it's saved by the keeper. Oh, it's a penalty. Surely, yeah. Bernardo Silva was running through, and he's just clipped him. Benjamin Angua has clipped him, and it could mean that Mbappe can get himself another goal. We're going to put our arrow on because arrow is Bay, right? Yo, what a penalty! What a penalty from Mbappe, but that is a beautiful penalty. Beautiful penalty, and we go 1-0 up. Absolutely fantastic. It's gone in with Lamar. I wasn't expecting that at all. I normally scoff them free kicks, but Thomas Lamar has just scored an absolutely cracking free kick. I was so silent in there. Just cracks it over that wall. Very decent free kick, actually. Fairly decent free kick. Like, I haven't really adjusted to the free kick system this year. Maybe I've just been overworking them, but that's 10 goals from Mbappe and Lamar this season. Both of them probably fighting for our top goal scorer spot this season. Will Mbappe pull the finger out? I don't know. He hasn't been as special in the league as he has last year, but you know what? I haven't really been trying that hard to score goals. Like, I'm 15 points clear. I'll turn up to each match, get the job done. But that's all we need to do now. We don't need to be scoring crap tons of goals. We just need the big old W at the end of the day. Can Mbappe finish it? He skied it. And he's picked up an injury throughout this match as well. So I don't know how well he's going to be carrying on. I'm going to risk him because he's a soldier. He's my little soldier, Mbappe is. And he can probably grab himself another goal here, maybe. Cuts in. Finesse. Oh, saved by the keeper. He's trying his best. The injury can't be that bad. Oh, beautiful ball to Bashilia there. Can he finish it? It'd be great if he could. He can't. But that ball was absolutely fantastic. Can Lamar get a foot on it? No, he's been absolutely bullied. But that ball was absolutely magnifique. Magnifique. Oh, it's your man there, though. And he makes it 3 now. He's not going to celebrate too highly because it is a bit of an embarrassment for Guignon here. That was just a nice pass, and that's a lovely left-footed finish. Pap, pap, in the back of the net. 4 goals for Germain in the league now. And that now, I'm afraid, for EA Guignon is game over. There we go then, that ends the game. The final game of this episode. A 3-0 win against Guignon. Man of the match today goes to the man himself, Bashilia, again coming through and getting a very nice performance in. Toulouse absolutely destroying Lens. They got Paris getting a win there. Paris coming back for a bit of a charge maybe if they were to win every game. And they could possibly steal this from us. But again, we're now what's that? 13 points. No, more than that. Hang on a minute. 36. That'd take. We're 17 points clear. That is That is an absolute ridiculousness. We got Mbappe. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Oh, fuck! Oh boy. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. Like, Mbappe's gone for a flipping whole 2 months. That is disastrous. Ah! This is awful. This is absolutely awful. No, I'm too angry to play. I'm too angry to play. Too angry to play. We're going to leave it there on a high. Like, we'll do with the Mbappe issue next time around. But if you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a good old, big old, juicy like. Comment down below. Do you think we win the league? Do you think we can do that treble? And also subscribe if you are new around here. There will be 2 videos uploaded today. One is a special kind of tribute video as such, I suppose, for you guys to watch. So make sure you do go and check that out. There'll be a link to that at the top of the description. And in the outro, thank you guys all for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. Good.